In this video, we're going to look at how to add the chat feature to Canvas. Once chat has been enabled as a tool in your course, it can be used to do real-time conversations with your course users. Any user in the course can participate in the chat conversation and view all the content that the chat produces. Currently, there is no load limit for the course chat, but the larger number of users you have on the service, it may affect the performance. You should be aware though that a user must be actively viewing the chat to appear in the chat list. That means if the viewer has the chat open but they're on another screen, it still may show that they're there, but it's a high possibility that they will fall from the chat list. So it's important to understand that the chat window should be open at all times if you want to remain in the chat. The best way to do this is to open the chat in a new browser window. We'll discuss that later on. But for right now, let's look at how to add the chat to our menu. Right here, I'm inside of Canvas, and first I have to choose which course I want to add the chat to the menu. So I'm going to randomly choose one of these courses that I'm currently teaching. I'm going to choose Excel 114. And over here you see on the left hand side, I really don't have chat here. But that doesn't mean I don't have chat. It just means I need to add it to my menu over here. The way I do that is I go here to the settings. Once I get to the settings, I'm going to go all the way over here. There's these tabs up here. I'm going to click on navigation. Now at the top part, these are the things I currently have on the left hand side for my menu. And if you look here on the left hand side, while I have all of these things in my menu, I make some of them unavailable to the students. So those are the ones in gray. The ones that are not in gray, all the students can see, including myself. So I want to go ahead and add chat. So all I need to do is scroll down here, and all of these elements here, I'm able to drag up here to add it to my menu. And basically you just click on what you want. I'm going to go down here to chat. I'm going to drag it up here to the menu up here. I want it at the bottom, or maybe I can have it in the assignments or the announcements, but for right now I'll just put it at the bottom. Once I do that, I have to go down here and save. If I don't save it, it will not be added. So I'm going to save that. Once I save it, you'll see on my menu I have the chat feature here. In the next video, what we'll do is we'll look at exactly how to use the chat and the features that the chat gives. I'll see you guys then.